All right, Devante, man, great to have you on here, man. Finally, tell me how you been, man.
And I've been good, just working every day, trying to get ready for the season.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard your that strength conditioning camp was postponed.
Yeah, dude, somebody had corona up there, so we had to go ahead and hold up on that. But as
Yeah.
soon as we get the green light, we back out there.
Yeah, like when is your and I think I seen that y'all's new coach said as soon as the deadline hits, y'all hitting back the field. I think it was July 13th, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So you going to so how are y'all doing to like stay in shape and keep the work going while y'all are while this sat camp has been
Quarantine.
postponed. Yeah.
Yeah, well, what we did, we made like a little group chat. So when we go to the field every day. If we all not together, we go to the field individually and we record each other workout. So either you got somebody out there with you or not, we still out there working and showing everybody in the group chat that the grind don't stop. And they shouldn't stop working out either. Even if you don't got weights, you can do push-ups, sit-ups, go to the field and run. You don't got to go to the big field. Go to the little in front of your yard, in your backyard, do cone drills or something. As long as you just don't fall off, we good.
Nice. And y'all team looks different this year. Tell me what that's like. I heard y'all got some new players transferring out. I see like I went when I go to see y'all work out. I see dudes with full grown beards that I never seen them before.
For sure. Yeah, I guess a lot of people heard, a lot of people moved down here because they want to live with their family and stuff down here. And some people want to come and change the program, so they want to come out here and help out. And I don't got, hey, come on down. We need all the help we can get. People starting to focus in. Everybody's starting to get down and grind like we supposed to. Ain't no playing around. All that's dead. So I'm happy for that.
Yeah, how's the culture change been with the new coaching staff? Because I think it was a great idea getting like former students at the school to come in and coach.
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like that was a great idea because they really coach. Like, yeah, the coaches we had was good, but these coaches, they different. They more involved with us, and they'll sit down and actually talk with us and all that. I feel like they communicate and stuff like that a little better. I feel like they interact with the athletes way more.
Yeah, and like how do you feel about how they have their recruiting players, how they're getting more people into the program? Because the program, like I seen y'all play last year, the program was like very thin. Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
people had to play both sides. Not a lot of people in the program.
Yeah. I feel like it's a good idea, but then again, hey, if we get them, we get them. But if we don't, we're gonna have to play with what we got. But we still got them dogs on this end, so we ain't really worried about it.
Yeah, I went to work out with Steven at the field one day while y'all was at set camp.
Yeah.
The coach was in the golf cart, and I don't know if you seen Steven. He's in good shape. He's a very athletic guy,
Yeah.
and of course coaches don't know him. And coach heck y'all's head coach came up to us while we were working out. He went to talk to Steven. Hey son, what school you go to? Like he's trying to like really recruit him, like see
Yeah.
what it's about. But when like he found out, like nah, I graduated. Like, oh, okay. But like that's that's how it's supposed to be. Like you see athletes on the field, you start coach comes and starts talking to them like, hey man, like that's that's like that's great to see, like people in charge that really care more about the program than their own jobs.
Yeah, for sure. I really like that though. Cause if we need the help and you see we need the help, hey, you can even try out and even some of the athletes reaching out. Like we got a lineman that left freshman year. He came back. We got a DN that left. He coming back. All the people that played with us freshman year when we had that winning season, yeah, they coming back. So I can't wait for this season to come.
Yeah. What are y'all looking at? Because I saw that I can tell y'all are fired up because I saw that video posted where I think it was Vipe talking about like their predictions for the district, how it's going to turn out. And they were talking about Klein. You know, they have Klein Collins taking the district champion. They got Klein High and Klein Oak duking it out, and they
Mm-hmm.
also have Klein Kane having a playoff berth this year. But the way when they brought KF up, they were really subtle about it. And I saw some of you guys repost that video, and Chevy, I think Amante put that
Mm-hmm.
video in the story. Like they sleeping on us, and it's great to see like how you guys are like fired up.
Yeah,
With
we found that highly disrespectful, but that's good. We can just go show them what's up next year. We out here grinding, everybody else chilling and stuff because they think they already got it. But it's good. We gonna wake them up.
Yeah,
We gonna wake them up for sure.
and we gotta like another thing. Like I suggest is I get the entire school involved. Like get everybody uh, hyped up for the season. Get everybody like to. We need the stands full. Not only that, I feel like I don't know why you know how in school they have an assembly for everything. When I was going there, they had an assembly every month. Like someone always
Mm-hmm.
had us brought into the auditorium try and talk to us. I don't know why
Yeah,
it never occurred to the program like have a football assembly. Try to get as many guys who play like as many guys to get into the program. Not only that, get people excited and get people to support the program because the only reason we suck is because 3,000 kids in one school and only like 22 want to be a part of the program. Like that's not a good ratio.
exactly. It's not. It's not. I do feel like we should have more supporters up there, but then again, some of the athletes be bringing it on us, with the bad attitude and stuff like that, the way they act in the building. If we start there and change there and actually be like, if we communicate with some of the students, they end up coming out and supporting us. But we just got to be more respectful to the students and the teachers. So we got to change that.
Yeah. Um, the best teams, the best programs are player led. You can't rely on the coaches to do everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Your coaches are only going to put you in a position to go to go out there. But as far as actually executing in between the white lines and between the out of bounds, like in between the whistles, it's all on the players. It's got to be player led, and that was a big problem when I was going there. Is it was player led, but we weren't being led in the right direction.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that. I feel like with Coach Wilson, I feel like we finna have a great season. Even though he came from Klein Oak and stuff like that, but hey, I feel like he gonna make a change for real. And most of the players trust in him a lot. Everybody he communicate with the players so well. It's like we already comfortable with him. So that's the part that I love about it.
It's because he's one of y'all,
We
bro. He's one of y'all. He
yeah,
graduated there. That's how a
yeah.
coach is supposed to be. He is part of y'all. He's part of the program.
Then it's not just him, it's all the coaches. The new
All the
DB
coaches.
coach, O line coach, D lineman coach, all of them is just they just communicate so well and stuff like that. I really appreciate that. I just can't wait to see. And everybody's starting to actually buy in and start to work. But yeah, we finna go crazy next year. I can't wait. If we have a next year though, hopefully we do.
Y'all probably will. Texas is stubborn, and I believe in y'all this season, bro. My prediction is five wins, the minimum for y'all.
For sure. For
That's
sure.
my prediction. Klein ain't got shit on y'all. Klein Oak
No.
ain't got shit on y'all. We and it's not just and that's another example, bro. It's not just talent. It's not just you can't rely on talent. I read 2018 season, my senior year, I was on varsity, bro. 7 people won the track state title. All 7 people who won the track state championship on the football
Mhm.
team.
Exactly.
Two receivers, the quarterback, the running back, two DBs, a defensive end, one game to show for it.
Exactly. Exactly. And
You can't.
some people ain't built like that. Some people ain't cut like that. They was bred different. They was bred different. We gonna miss them guys though for sure. We gonna have to go crazy next year. Coach a lot of them young guys up. We got a lot of work to do, but we can't wait for it.
Yeah. So what are your expectations for this season? First of all, what are you playing? Because I seen you play some DB last year, but you also been playing receiver. So, are you looking to play both sides again this year, or because of the you got more people hands on deck, you looking to play on one side?
Nah, I'm a for sure play on both sides. I feel like we need the help, and yeah, we got a lot of athletes, but we need to win for sure. So I'm down to play both sides. I'll play any position I need to in order for our team to win, for sure. That's the
Yeah,
main goal is to win.
and that mentality is what rewards you later on. That's what got
Yeah.
Maurice. That's what got Maurice to Prairie View. He went D1. And
So did.
I could tell you, his main concern wasn't going getting recruited or going D1. His main concern was helping y'all win, and
For
it paid
sure.
dividends. People who want, and I could tell you, people who just playing for the accolades and for the reward and for selfish reasons, they won't get rewarded as much as someone who puts their head down and fights for the cause.
Yeah, exactly. Like my main position was receiver, but the coach needed a safety, so I was down to go out there and help him out with safety. There wasn't really nothing to it. You just got to be an athlete. You got to be able to adjust to anything, anytime.
Yeah. So, of course, let's go to the offensive side of the ball. How are you? How are you feeling at first of all? Where are you? Where you feel you're at your strongest? You feel like if you move to DB, you'll have your best season, or if you go to receiver, you'll have your best moments.
I feel like if I go to receiver, I'm gonna have my best season for sure. Receiver is where I really work at. Yeah, I work at DB, but my main work is at receiver. Every day I go to the field, ladder and cones. I run my routes with my brother and stuff like that. We get a few other receivers out there. It's mainly offense, but yeah, we're gonna get defense in. But yeah, I feel like offense is where the place to be for sure.
Yeah. So, what are you looking? XYZ slot. Where or are you looking to play all over the offense like I try to?
Nah, I'm gonna for sure try to play X and Z.
X
I
and
gotta
Z.
stay on the outside.
Stay on the
Yeah.
outside.
Hmm.
Like, that's what's up. But then again, I suggest to you versatility is your ally, bro. Even
Yeah.
if coach says slot or put your hand on the dirt, or we need a tight end or go X Y Z tight end. Even running back, bro. You got to be ready for
Yeah.
that. Versatility is key. That's how you
Yeah, for sure.
that's how you can help the program in a way. Not only that, so and also at DB, you always got to be ready. So like
Mhm.
playing both sides, how are you preparing for that? Are you staying conditioned and everything?
Oh yeah, for sure. I run a lot. Make sure I get on my jump rope, just to keep my body moving every day. I hit the weights, hit the field. We run gassers all the time. Make sure we stay in shape. I ride the bike around the neighborhood a few times, do suicides and stuff like that. Just everything I can do to stay in shape for my team so we can be better.
Yeah, the hardest thing about about quarantine is not the conditioning. That's pretty easy to do at home. The hardest part is the weightlifting and getting your body
Yeah.
like to that point, because not everybody has weights at the house.
Yeah, and it ain't all about having weights. I mean, you could do body weight workouts, push ups, sit ups, body weight squats. You can do all that. You don't gotta have no weights. That's the
Like
one thing I be trying to tell them.
you don't have to, but like it's a it's a different game once you start lifting weights. Like I
Yeah, for
started,
sure.
I like when I was out the weight room for a while. I did it strictly push ups, pull ups, sit ups, dips, all that. As soon as I got back in the weight room, I couldn't bench. I couldn't bench the weight I used to bench.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's like I think it's because it works different muscles or different. It's a different motion, but like it's not the same. It's a different animal. One thing I really miss about the weight room, bro, is power clean and hand clean. I really miss that. I used to love doing those. Uh, it's it's tough, bro. That's why like when you see me out there, I'll be using a tire at the best of my disposal any way I can
Oh
to
yeah, I be seeing you out there. I be seeing you out there grinding with that tire. You be
yeah.
pushing it, all kinds of stuff. I be seeing you out there though.
But like
It's gonna pay
that
off.
yeah, you got to be creative these days. You got to be
Oh yeah,
creative.
for sure.
That's how you beat the guy across from you. Like who knows? He's probably making excuses. I can't find weights. No gyms are open. No weight room is open. I got to stay inside all the time. He's probably making excuses. But
Exactly.
by the time he has to line up across from you, it's gonna show. It's gonna show who put in the most work this offseason.
Exactly. It gonna show who wanted more. Yeah, it's about the work you put in. But if you just half-assing it and barely doing the work, it's gonna for show. And you gonna be out there getting embarrassed.
Yeah. And like, but one thing I have trouble is trying to be on the like the thing about you, your brother's a quarterback. You have someone throwing that could throw to you and keep like that. Though get those mental reps in, having
Hmm.
getting a feel for staying in that rhythm of the game. Like I don't have anyone to throw to me. All I have is like I could do cone drills and route running, but I don't have like that timing. I haven't a quarterback hasn't thrown to me in like 2 years, and that's something that that really shows when I try to get back on the field. I like I lose my rhythm. So like
Yeah, I feel you.
like are you and your brother like throwing and catching every day, trying to stay in that rhythm?
Oh yeah, for sure. We do like 200 in the morning, 200 afternoon, 200 at night. We just make sure we get as many passes as we need. Catch every angle, high passes, low passes. We will sideline to the chest, everything. Make sure we stay in shape and ready for anything that comes our way. Even if the season come late or if it come early, we ready to go.
That's got to be great, man. How is that like, bro? Having a brother, in a twin, having to being in the same game, trying to develop. Like it's got to be great that yeah, like the old saying goes, iron sharpens iron. Uh,
Hmm.
Getting better every day just because you have someone in the same house as you trying to get at it every day.
Well, yeah, I'm most definitely blessed for that. To be honest, because if he wasn't here, I'll probably just be throwing the ball up to myself or be trying to find somebody else in the neighborhood. Because I can't really throw the ball with my pops. Yeah, I can sometimes, but he ain't always here, so I got to really grind by myself and stuff like that. So I'm really blessed to have him by my side. No cap.
Yeah, some advice I'd give you, bro, is don't ever take that shit for granted. Be
Yeah, for
grateful
sure,
you have a family that's in the same in the game with you.
for sure. Everybody be saying I need to take advantage of them opportunities. I'm starting to realize it now because a whole lot of lives being taken through this quarantine. So you gotta stay strong.
Yeah, it's it's crazy like trying to seeing how everything like the world stops for this shit, and like we're trying to we all got one goal in mind, and that's to come out to the on the other side. Hopefully everything comes back to normal. How are you
Yeah, for sure.
how optimistic are you like everything will come back to normal?
Oh yeah, I truly believe if we trust in God, trust the process, everything go be straight. But everybody needs to just listen, stay in the crib if you need to. If you sick, stay away from everybody. Don't try to go out and you're gonna end up passing that shit on.
Yeah, the main problem here is that other countries, like when they shut down, like the problem here is that even when we say shut everything down and stay at home, not everyone's staying home. I've seen these charts, these line graphs of these countries, Italy, Germany, Norway, all these other countries going like this, coming back down. But then you look at America, like us, America, we going up and we're not going back down. It's just a straight
Exactly.
line, straight line. Cases aren't going down at all. Like I think
Exactly.
that's the main problem. Not people are getting are staying safe to begin with.
Yeah. They not really worried about everybody else. They worry about having fun and just going out and doing whatever they want to do and not worry about everybody else. So that's the main problem right there.
Plus, it's like this country is like dirty in the sense of like all like in the sense of what we eat and like where we go and all the stuff. Like we invented the hot dog. and the hamburger. That shit that shit cannot be good for you, bro. Like having the funnel cake, deep fried shit, and just covered in sugar and chocolate with sprinkles, uh, with cheese dip. That's just
Hey, boy,
we
that stuff be hidden though.
it do be in it, bro, but it kills us, bro. Like if you read the nutrition label and the ingredients on your food, it's all chemicals. It looked like a science project and everything. All the ingredients and everything. It just don't make sense.
Bro say hot dogs and hamburgers. Yeah, that stuff be good though.
It'd be good, bro, but like they say never Google what or YouTube how a sausage is made, or if you or you'll never eat them again. That's
I
man.
ain't doing that, bro.
I've been I've been trying to eat healthier. I learned how to make applesauce. That's I know.
Bro, say you learn how to make applesauce.
Nah, it should be good though, bro. It'd be good. Like I got some cinnamon. All you gotta do is like boil apples in some squares, then wait for it to cool, then put it in the blender. It'd be
Oh,
good, bro.
but hey, I'm gonna try that then, man. I need to get back on my protein shakes though.
Yeah,
I have been slacking on that.
I've been drinking a lot of milk because I can't work out as frequently as I can with all this going on. But I usually I stop drinking milk when I'm working out, when I'm in the sun a lot, when I like when camp starts, sat camp, like during sand camp, I never drank milk when I was going to
Yeah,
calf. You
yeah.
gotta be fit.
One thing, everybody be laughing at me and my brother about because we eat a lot of bread. Like we make at least 12 to 15 sandwiches a day. They be yeah, they be laughing because we be buying a whole lot of bread and peanut butter, man. We be having to grow. We
I
be
used
having
to
to grow
I when I used to go to sat camp, I used to just eat spoonfuls of peanut butter, just like out the jar, spoonfuls. It'd be nasty. I hate peanut butter, but that's the only thing that could get me through a workout in the hot ass sun and then hit the weight room for 2 hours.
Yeah, for sure. It do be hot out there. It do be hot out there, but sometimes you don't always play at night. You might play in the heat like we did. I think it was College Park. We played out there in the heat. That caught a lot of people off guard though, but we just gotta learn how to adjust to any weather, even if it rain or snow.
Like playing in the heat, it turns you into a different animal. It gets you conditioned and everything. It makes you like a beast on the field. Makes you
For sure.
last longer. Uh, that's a I still have it on my wall that like rules to the steps to success. It says practice in the sun, so you can adapt to it. Yesterday I was
Yeah.
working out. I had to like I was shirtless with my sweatpants on, because it was hot outside, and I tried to get to work. With my dumbbells, push-ups, tire flips, and tire press, squats, everything. And by the time and my sister came walked in on me while I was like sitting down between reps, and it's like, "You went swimming without me?" Because I was so fucking sweaty
For
and everything.
sure.
But bro, like that, and like when I was just sitting there like, damn, bro, this ain't shit to me, bro. I can't wait to get back on the field. Gets you excited.
I bet. I bet. That's one thing that I can't wait for is just to get in them pads. Face up against somebody else, not on your team. Ain't nothing better than that. That's
Man,
what you grind for all day.
dude, it ain't nothing like the first day of pads. I remember junior year, coach said first day of pads, Friday, and that day I did not have a ride, no ride. Keep in mind I live on 249. That's by car about 10 minutes to KF, 10 15 minutes to
Mm,
KF with lights and everything. By foot, an hour and a half, an hour. I walked
for sure.
in that day. It was 101 degrees outside. By right before practice started. Practice starts at 4. Left the house at 2:30. 101 degrees outside. Walked
I feel
all the
like
way.
I feel
Walked all
like
the way KF.
that's the thing. I feel like that's the thing that people don't really be paying attention to. Yeah, we can schedule all these things, but if you don't got a ride, you gotta find your way up there. Like me and my brother, sometimes we walk up there and we stay in Willowwood. That's at least 15-minute drive. So imagine a walk. So we either walk up there, We either have to run up there if we running late, ride the bike, anything like that. People just don't be looking at those kind of things. And they go see that grind. You gonna see the grind and the dedication. If you pulling up on a bike or if you having a jog up there, they gonna see that and they gonna end up liking that.
Here's to it. I remember that day perfectly because it was one of the hardest days of my life, bro. Because as soon as I got there, I was all sweaty. My backpack was soaking wet. I had a towel on my head, a bucket. I took a bucket of ice. That's how hot it was, so I don't get there all fucked up and everything, all sunned out. I took a bucket of ice. By the time I got there, we had to be on the field in 5 minutes. So I went and get dressed. Coach Wright, you remember? While we were lining
Yeah,
up the stretch, Coach Wright looked at me. Hey, I saw you walking all the way over here. It was like,
yeah,
Coach, you saw me and you didn't offer me a ride. Damn, it was hot as fuck outside. Like,
for real.
and and the way uh one thing led to another. I was with the receivers. I was with I worked out with the DBs with Coach Wright, and I had an asthma attack at the end of practice. That's
Yeah.
how much I worked that day, bro. That's how fucking
Hey,
tired I was.
yeah. That's good though. That's good. At least you knowing that you putting in that work and working harder than most of the people out there. That's perfect. And one of my hardest days, I think it was sophomore year when I came with y'all, and y'all was on the practice field pushing the sleds up and down it, flipping the tires. That was probably one of the hardest days. That's probably the day that woke me up for sure. That that uh that was the day that dog was born.
Yeah, I remember that day clearly. It was I had toward the end of practice. We were doing scout team. I was on I think I was on JV at the time. Probably if it was my junior year, yeah. And we were scout team. Um, we ran the play. Uh, Jeff was guarding me. I'm already tired. I'm already winded, but I kept going. We got to the
Yeah.
point where I was an autopilot. I just read the play, go hard on the field. No thinking involved. Just go out there on autopilot. So I think the play was a go route. I burnt him for like the first 10 yards. I got past him. Then he like lightly punched me in my back, and like after that punch, I just started wheezing.
Yeah. Knock the air out
Like he didn't even knock the air out of me. He just like lightly punched me like a tap
you. Yeah.
on my back plate, and then I just started. And I had to I couldn't even scream. I just had to go like this, wait for like
Wave the
I
dock over there.
like yeah, not the doc. Someone another ex receiver like get on the field like right now because I'm just gonna walk off and just hit the ground because I can't stand up straight no more. I was like and like the like and like I couldn't tell them I couldn't tell the doc what was wrong with me. That's how much I was
Yeah.
wheezing and I'm like oh no you'll be fine. I was like so I was wheezing for like an hour and a half after practice ended. I was in the locker room trying to get dressed like as slow as I can only go so fast. I was getting dressed, and I was like, and like people fucking with me about my wheezing because I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop. Like that's just how I was breathing in and out. By the time I got home, I had to I had to do the ice bath and everything. By the time I got home, I laid down and try to like close my eyes and go to sleep, see if I wake up and stop wheezing. But like,
Mm.
yeah, that was that was the hardest day of my life, and like it just was a true testament. That was my prime, bro. That was a true testament to me. That was my prime because after that, like I knew, I can maintain, bro. Like I knew that's what my trademark was. I like no one's gonna outwork me, bro, because I wanted it more.
Yeah, for sure. And one thing I can say about you, Vera, you do work hard, man. You work harder than most of the people I've ever been on the team with, no cap. That's one thing I respect about you. You work hard. You work harder even no matter what the weather is, no matter what the circumstances is, no matter who in front of you, you gonna work hard and go 100% no matter what. That's one thing I can say about you.
It's like I've learned, bro. Greatness isn't a choice. Greatness is a lifestyle. It's not a one choice you make one day. It's a choice you make every day, every morning you wake up. It's something you got to keep in mind every like. in every decision you make in your life.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
That's why when I
Dang.
before like when I left, I try to instill it in you younger guys. Before I left, like I think it was during winter break and after winter break, Chevy was waking like me and Chevy rode the bus, two different buses, and our buses got to KF early. It would be like
Yeah.
6 in the morning. School doesn't the bell doesn't ring till like 7:30, 7 something.
Hmm.
And for that hour before, me and Chevy were in the field in the dark. It was still dark. It was still dark. Like we could barely see each other. Ice cold. And me and Chevy would push the sleds, getting tire flips, running, putting work in. And like the reason I did that is because I know if I, first of all, for me personally, it's gonna be a continuous cycle from here on out. If I could do it right now when I have nothing to play for, I'm gonna do it forever. When I want
Yeah.
like forever when like real life kicks in and I really have some shit to fight for. But if I do it right now, while I have nothing, is really going to pay dividends when I have something or something to win, something to lose. And the second reason, less selfish reason, I know Chevy was gonna be a dog because he still had 2 years at KF. Of course, he ran into trouble. I won't speak on that out of respect for him. I've had him on here earlier, but of course now he's coming back, and I have faith in him that he's gonna instill that in the program because he's still in the program. I've been gone for
Yeah.
2 years, and I know Chevy. He's a natural born leader. He's a natural dog, and he's always gonna be able to put that work in. And and no matter what he does, no matter how long football lasts, he's always gonna be a dog. He's always gonna fight for what he wants. So
Yeah,
that's one thing
exactly.
I
That's one thing.
so that's one thing I
Yeah.
try to instill in all of you, all of you guys every time after strength and conditioning. Hey man, let's get together. We gotta put in this extra work in. You know, right now we got nothing, but when
Yeah.
something comes up, we're not gonna be prepared.
Exactly. That's one thing about Chevy I can't say. Chevy gonna push the team. Chevy can do that. Chevy will lead the team to work way harder. After practices, people out there doing like one-on-ones and stuff, man, he go out there and yeah, hey, man, let's get some work in. Y'all doing all that. Let's do some real work and stuff like that. So let's do something that can help us be better as a team. I be peeping that. I be liking that about Chevy, man. Chevy want that grind. Chevy
Man,
want that grind.
man, I love Chevy, bro. Yeah, like my last year, that my varsity year, uh, Chevy played scout team, and we was just like watching him. We watched him in amazement. They call special teams on the field like scout team, and then Chevy. We be yelling activate because we know Chevy was gonna turn on the Jets at some point and knock the fuck out of one of us. Like
Yeah,
that,
hey, that little laid Mario out, man. That was probably the funniest day, funniest practice, man. One
bro.
of
That's
y'all said activate Chevy. That boy ran downfield and laid Mario out, man.
like
That was
activate
too
and
funny.
like. Man, and that's where I love Chevy, bro. That's my little brother, man. Like always smiling and always working, always pushing, bro.
For sure.
Yeah,
Bro probably out there working right now as we
yeah,
speak.
bro. You see him work out at 12 a.m.
Yeah,
midnight,
for sure. Yeah, I
no
seen him out
lights.
there. Hey, that's how you know he wanted. That's how you know he wanted. He'll go out there anytime. Even as soon as he get off work, he gonna go straight to the field. He even call in, tell him that he going to work. That's one thing about Chevy. Chevy will get that work in no matter what. Ain't nothing gonna stop him from getting that work in.
Like here's how you know like you're working hard, bro. When like you ask other people to like if they want to join in and say, and they always got something to complain about. Like I like the problem with me, I work out in the heat. Like man, it's too like, and I tell, hey man, I'm about to go to the field. Like man, it's too hot. I ain't gonna go out there. Like, and that's how you know like you're doing shit that no one else is doing. Like
Yeah,
I bet you Chevy's telling people like that live next door or across the street from him, like, hey man, I'm about to hit the like, man, it's 12 in the morning. I'm not gonna go. Like, and then they go to like the party or some fucking where like not like
yeah,
something that's not beneficial, but yeah, that's fun.
for sure. Now, actually, Chevy at the weight room right now.
Chevy
I
at the
seen
weight
him.
room.
He sent it to the group chat. Yeah, he at the weight room lifting weights, man. My boy Chevy be working. He don't care how it is. My boy be working for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, that dude is on Team Freedom. You're not gonna get him to sit down for nothing.
Um,
Of course he's not selfish, but that dude is gonna, if the only risk is him, he's most definitely gonna put it in.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. No matter if he got to work by himself, but he'll most likely love for one of his teammates to come out there with him. That's just more motivation.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see y'all this season, bro. Uh, y'all got this upcoming season. I'm excited. Trying. I'm gonna see if
Shit.
I can make one of y'all games.
Yeah, me.
But
Hey, I can't wait neither.
uh,
I can't
y'all, y'all,
wait.
y'all jersey numbers yet?
Well, a few of us do. Yeah, a few of us.
Yeah, I heard.
I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
trying to see what it is. Like,
I seen the edits, the number and the name on the back. I seen
oh
that.
yeah, yeah.
Those. I
I
see.
think that's gonna might be some of our numbers though. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to see what's up.
I saw your brother got number 10.
Yeah, he got number 10, but I think he really want number 8 because his favorite quarterback Lamar Jackson. So I think he wanna go ahead and go like that.
Man,
Yeah, I think he would do want to wear number 8. He might change his number to that.
I wish I could have changed my number. I wish I could have picked my number. I know the number I wanted wasn't even being used that year, and I should have asked for a switch immediately my senior year.
Yeah, my number changed every year. Every year. Freshman year I wore like 10. Sophomore year I wore 9. Junior year I wore 12. This year, senior year I might wear 4.
Yeah, you planning on wearing number 4?
Yeah.
That's what's only thing that bugs me about the change your numbers, like the Letterman jacket is not gonna. You're gonna have to add a patch or like keep it. It's not gonna match.
Oh
But
yeah, true.
doesn't really matter. I wouldn't. They gave me number 81. My senior year. I decided, not to throw fit about it. I'm glad I was on varsity, and I'm gonna make this number look good. It's gonna be
Yeah,
up to
just
me.
being blessed to play. Just being blessed to play.
Yeah, I have it on
Some
my
people
Letterman.
love
I
to
have
play
it.
the
I have it.
sport.
I have it ingrained in my class chain. Number 81. Like that's gonna be my legacy.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
that was a yeah. So what what was I gonna ask? Who's yeah, like you have any idea who's gonna be wearing my number, bro?
To be honest, I don't even know. I don't really think nobody go wear 81.
Man,
Yeah, I don't think nobody go wear number 81.
I'm gonna be mad if they let y'all choose y'all numbers.
Oh yeah, I think they is gonna let us choose our numbers, man. I'm lucky happy about that.
Damn, bro. Man, my senior year, number 16 was available, and they did not give me that. I don't know what the hell went down.
You wanted number 60?
16.
Oh, 16. Why number 16 though?
Um, I wanted at first I wanted number 6, the month I was born. Then I wanted number 13, my dad's birthday, not available. Both of those were not available.
Mhm.
So I wanted number 16 because I was born on the 16th.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, but and I was like, yeah, I bet they'll let me wear 16. That's a number not no one else wanted. No one else was gonna want it, and you know they didn't give it to anyone apparently.
Oh, they ain't give it to nobody. They just gave you a different number.
Yep, they just gave me 81.
Dang,
Really
y'all
hard.
couldn't pick. That's tough, man. I bet a
81,
lot of
like
y'all would have picked.
yeah. I know everybody would have wanted the number one, the single numbers. There's gonna be defensive linemen who want the single numbers.
Yeah, exactly. Like Momo was number 6 this year. But Momo was number 6. But he did play all around. But
Yeah,
when running back, all kinds of stuff.
man, I really want a number 6. Let's see what number they let me wear at Blinn when I hit up there. But yeah, it's only advice I could give y'all, man, is like if y'all are giving a number that y'all not happy with, then you have the obligation to make that part of your legacy. You're gonna make people remember that number. Like if it's an, I bet you if I made a big play, people are we're gonna that people in the stands are gonna remember. People on the sidelines are gonna remember. They're gonna see that 81 every time and think of me. Like that was
Yeah,
my
for
goal.
sure. For
They're gonna
sure, you gotta
see.
leave a mark.
Yeah, I was I think I won more spirited my that year uh, at the banquet that I didn't show up at the banquet, but they say I won most spirited. That was one accolade I won as you. And one thing like I try to even when I wasn't playing, I like what I tried to remember is you like go. I always went crazy on the sideline. You know, like every time like we scored a touchdown, I went from one end of the sideline to the other, running in excitement, taking on my helmet in hand. Like people are gonna remember number 81 for that.
Yeah, for sure.
So the problem is with like I think if you were number 4, you're gonna have to. There's a lot of legends at KF that wore number 84.
So yeah, for sure. So
You got Matt Davis, the original number 84. Last guy to take KF to the playoffs, man, was Matt Davis,
yeah,
2011. So y'all got a new mission this year, bro.
for sure. For sure. You ready for it too.
Yeah. Well, what game like what are you most looking forward to this upcoming season?
To be honest, I just wanna to change this losing streak. To be honest, I wanna just change that, change the way everybody view KF. Everybody view KF as the underdog, look at us in a bad way, as the worst team in the district and stuff like that. Everybody just talk down on us. I want to change that. I want to make every team fear us. So before we leave, I want to at least make that happen for sure.
That'll be no, that's gonna leave a lasting legacy, bro. If y'all pull this off, yeah, and I believe y'all can to end that playoff drought before. That's gonna send a tidal wave across the entire district if when y'all pull that off, bro.
For sure. For
That's one
sure.
that's one thing to get excited. Then make sure y'all save that video, download it, screen recorded that video that came out that made that of y'all being underrated, and make that like as soon as
We're
y'all
gonna make
y'all
them regret everything they said. Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
it's gonna make everybody it's gonna make people look stupid. It's gonna like to know y'all were able to pull that off.
Yeah, we saved that for sure. Yeah, we gonna hold that against them.
Yeah. Well, man, like, listen, bro, it was great talking to you, man. Like, I appreciate you for coming on here. You know, I'd wish the best of luck to you this season, but you know, I don't believe in luck. I believe luck is for mediocre, and I feel I got faith in y'all, bro. That y'all gonna do big things this upcoming season. Anything you want
For
to say
sure.
before?
Same to you.
Anything you want to say before we wrap this up?
Uh, yeah, man. I want to ask you, how you feel like your season gonna be up there at Blend?
I'm a,
You
I'm
know,
a, I'm
a
gonna be
lot of your
fine.
teammates gonna be up there. A lot of a lot of people from class of 2019. A lot of them up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fine, bro, because I feel like I got something to prove. I tried quitting football. I couldn't. I'm gonna give it one last shot. I'm gonna shoot for the stars. I'm gonna leave everything I got with the little opportunity that could be given to me. And whatever happens, happens, bro. But just know I'm gonna be fine, kicking, doing everything, just grinding until to see how if I can get to the other side.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. For sure. I know you're gonna be fighting, bro. For sure. Man, that's one thing. That's one thing I don't really understand. Is that quitters. I don't understand that. I don't. How you feel about quitters? I want to ask you that.
What do you mean quarters?
Quitters.
Quitters?
Yeah.
It's depends on why you're quitting. If you're leaving the program because the like a lot of players, the culture is toxic, nobody cares about the team. If the team is just like partying and shit and just not they're losing every game just because they don't feel like it, then that's different. Leaving the program because you feel like it's doing more harm to you than good, being around that culture. But quitting just because shit gets hard, like you've been up 14 points all game. Then you're down 7 with 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and you quit at that point. That's something that I can never forgive anybody for. That's
Exactly.
something that I can't fathom just quitting. because there was times I wanted to quit, bro. There was times I wanted to quit. I wanted to stop, and I didn't, bro. I
Of
just
course, everybody had the moments to where they want to give up on something, but they heart ain't let them do that. They want to fight through that, and continue to do what they love to do, and that's play football.
it was like because it was a miracle that I even played football past the 8th grade because I was not having a good time. I was not. I couldn't understand the game. I couldn't adapt. I couldn't play anything, to be honest with you. But to know the times I had, bro, was a huge life experience for me. It was an experience I needed. It's some trials and tribulations I had to go through that I had because I knew if I quit now, then like it's not gonna be easy for me. Uh, like later in life, it's not gonna.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
never forgive myself for doing this because I'll live a life of regret if I just if I just quit as soon as things just get hard.
yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. I feel you on that, man. I just didn't understand, like, if I understand you down and you've been like losing a lot, but you gotta always believe that y'all can like change that or y'all can come back in the game and stuff like that. And I feel like some of these players don't got that in them. They just if they going through hard times, they just want to give up right then and there. They don't want to try to push through it or nothing. They just want to quit. That's one thing I just don't like, man.
Yeah. I tried quitting for like when I said I tried quitting football, I meant like I tried quitting for the betterment of my future. I try to stick to school and just finally just stick to school. But and I realized if I don't got football, then I feel like I have no. I feel like I'm fighting for nothing right now with just school. So that's why I decided to I'm gonna give it one more shot. I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna put the pads back on, go back on the field.
Yeah, for sure. Ain't nothing better than football. No cap.
Yeah. Of course, it's temporary, but knowing that I quit 18, 19 years old with knowing like that I could have had probably 3 more years of football, and I decided not to take them. That's like
Yeah,
that's like some of my value that I'm gonna be 40 years old with my head resting on the pillow. I can't sleep because I live with that type of regret.
for sure. I feel you on that.
So man, listen, man, I appreciate you. I'm glad. It's great talking to you, bro. I wish you the best. I have faith that y'all will do great things, man. Like anything else you want to bring up before we wrap this up?
Nah, man, but good luck at Blend, bro.
I don't need luck, bro. Luck is for mediocre. Like I told
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
That's one thing. That's one thing I'm trying to teach all you young guys, bro. When you don't depend on luck, you don't need anything else.
for sure.
All right, man. I'm gonna leave you
All
alone
right,
now, man. Appreciate it.
all right.